Just look at this place. It's like a painted canvas. Bergin 12 might just be the most beautiful planet we've found yet.
Beautiful, yes, but it's also a scientific treasure trove. The flora here could hold secrets to curing diseases or even extending life. We have to proceed with caution.
Yeah, I just hope none of these plants decide that we're today's lunch.
Keep your gloves on, Ante, and stay focused. Our priority is collecting data and samples. Let's not give Planet Bergin 12 a reason to fight back. As they continue exploring Bergin 12, the crew is mesmerized by the vibrant landscape, lush greenery, shimmering rivers, and flora that seems almost otherworldly in its design. Ante kneels to inspect a flower that glows with a hue. Its petals shift colors as if it's alive. He reaches out cautiously, scanner in hand, but the moment he gets close, a thorny vine shoots out, scratching his hand. Ante cries out and pulls back.
Ow! What the heck was that? It's just a scratch, but the plant sprayed me with something. It smells metallic.
Let me see. That's deep. The toxin could be dangerous. We need to clean and analyze it back on the ship.
Ante, no more touching things without tools. Stefano, let's finish collecting data quickly. We're heading back.
I didn't think it would move.
This isn't just a scratch. We're dealing with a defense mechanism, an intelligent one.
The crew gathers the remaining samples, unease is settling in. The vibrant world around them feels less inviting now, every shadow and rustle a potential threat. Back at the spaceship's medical bay, Ante is lying on a bed, his breathing shallow and his skin pale. Dr. Stefano works rapidly, monitoring his vitals.
Anea, something's wrong. His heart rate is dropping, and he's exhibiting extreme fatigue, muscle weakness, and trouble maintaining energy.
Could it be an infection? Or a reaction to the toxin?
It's more than that. Look at his lab results. The toxin is antimycin, a potent inhibitor of the electron transport chain. It binds specifically to complex 3, also known as cytochrome BC1 complex, and halts at the transfer of electron from ubiquinol to cytochrome C. This blockage causes a buildup of reactive oxygen species, which can damage cells further and collapses the proton gradient necessary for ATP production.
Mitochondria? I'm not sure I get what you're telling me right now.
Mitochondria are the power plants of our cells. They produce energy in the form of ATP through oxidative phosphorylation. This process depends on the electron transport chain, where electrons flow to generate the proton gradient that powers ATP synthase. The antimycin toxin is disrupting this chain by blocking complex 3. Without this step, the electron flow halts, the proton gradient collapses, and ATP production ceases. That's why Ante's energy levels are plummeting and his body is shutting down. Antimycin is known for its irreversible binding and its ability to affect energy-dependent processes. It has been studied for its use as a pesticide and antibiotic in terrestrial applications. But in this context, it's an evolved mechanism for defense in alien flora.
I feel so tired. I can't move.
Stefano, what can we do? How do we stop this?
If we don't neutralize the toxin soon, his condition will worsen. His muscles could completely fail or worse.
As Ante struggles to stay conscious, Anea steps aside to communicate with the ship's AI system, requesting additional data from Bergin's biochemistry. Meanwhile, Dr. Stefano begins synthesizing an antidote using samples from the plant and data from their scanners. How did the toxin spread so fast? Could it affect us all?
Thankfully, it seems localized to Ante. The plant likely evolved antimycin as a defense mechanism. It's highly specific, inhibits mitochondrial membranes, and targeting complex 3 with precision.
And what if we're wrong? What if it's airborne or spreads through touch?
We'll run scans on all of us, but the toxin structure suggests it's injected directly into the bloodstream. Still, we can't take any chances. Decontamination protocols now.
The ship's alarm sounds as the crew initiates a full decontamination sequence. Dr. Stefano works tirelessly, isolating compounds from other samples collected on Bergin 12, searching for a potential countermeasure. Hang in there, Ante. You're not going anywhere. Stefano, how much longer?
There, I've isolated a compound from another plant that should counteract the toxin. Administering it now.
Dr. Stefano injects the antidote into Ante's IV. The room goes silent as the crew waits. Tension thick in the air. Ante's breathing steadies, and some color returns to his face. A collective sigh of relief escapes. It's working! Ante, how do you feel?
I feel a little bit better, but it's like I'm waking up from the worst dream.
Scared us there, but we'll need you to monitor you closely. Your cells will need time to recover fully.
Stefano, document everything. We need to understand exactly what happened and how we stopped it. This planet's beauty hides dangers we're not prepared for.
Yeah, so much for being beautiful. Next time, let's visit a barren moon.
You'll be fine, Ante. And next time, no touching alien plants. Ever. As the crew reflects on their narrow escape, they realize the true danger of exploring alien worlds. Beauty often hides in deadly secrets, and survival means vigilance and respect for the unknown. Their journey on Bergin 12 has just begun, but the lessons about the anti-mycin plant will shape their approach to every step they take from now on. To further understand the effects of anti-mycin, Dr. Stefano will submit a detailed report to the mission's scientific archive. Anti-mycin's interference with the electron transport chain is especially concerning because it highlights the fragility of the human cellular systems and environments. The team theorizes the plant's toxin, while deadly to animals like humans, could have evolved to fend off alien herbivores that were native to the planet of Bergin 12. And if anti-mycin, with its precise biochemical lethality, was unleashed into the environments beyond Bergin 12, could humanity withstand its wrath?